Okay, so this is the second update to Perpetuam Memoriam, specifically the rotating platform mechanic. And in this video, I'm going to explain why it works as it currently does and why it shouldn't be working. Okay, so when the player collides with the platform, which is selected right now, what should be happening is it should run a script and then include it in the update function. But as it's currently written, almost everything is contained in the onCollision function. Now, why this is working is because the platform auto rotation collides with the player on every update function, so it reruns the onCollision function every single time. And that shouldn't work. What should happen is the player should stick with it. So what needs to happen is I need to rewrite the script and contain it in an onUpdate function. Initially, I assumed that when you set the auto rotation, that it would rotate by that angle every single step. So I have it set currently to have it rotate at 5 degrees. And what it does is it rotates on update, and I think it's every second it hits that 5 degree mark. And so the reason why my constant force isn't working, which is what changes the player's gravity, is because I have it set to that interval in the auto rotation 5 as displayed in the highlighted text. Now, how to fix this would be to have it, instead of 5 times 10 over 9, we could do $P platform.rotation times 10 over 9, which would fix most of the bugs. The other thing that's been happening that doesn't really work well is it keeps colliding with the player, and thus when you move towards 90 degrees, it kind of sets the player off kilter. And how we can accomplish that is every rotation creates a sort of triangle, and so we can find where the player was on the first line, and then in the new rotation we can find where he should be on the second line in terms of that, and then we can get the XY value of where he should be sitting on the second line, and then connect him to that spot so that he stays in the same spot as the platform rotates, as opposed to he just collides with it and sort of gets thrown off the platform after an eventual amount of rotation. The other thing that needs to be fixed is when the platform stops, the player jump function isn't working, and I think we need to either rewrite the player jump function, or I need to make sure I'm accessing it correctly. I did mention that I was going to rewrite this on Friday, and I haven't gotten to it yet. I got into a new D&D campaign, but I'm going to rewrite this before the end of the week. I'm going back to Pier on Friday, and I'm going to post an update video that explains everything that's been going on this week.